is DreamWorks Trolls.
Yes, indeed. So from the same people who bought you Shrek and whatnot, because everybody loves Shrek.
We've got more Shrek coming soon as well.
Shrek 5, yeah. It's a film that if you don't leave without the biggest smile on your face possible, then do you have a heart?
No,
I don't think you do.
No.
So Trolls is based on the Happy Luck, Good Luck Charms.
Yes.
Trolls from the 90s.
Yes.
Remember them? I didn't have any of them.
Not really.
Not really.
No, not really.
I don't know, but yeah, they were obviously phenomenal.
It was a big thing.
Yeah, back in the 90s, and in 2016. We've got our own film, and basically in this film we've got Anna Kendrick and Justin Timberlake. Anna Kendrick is sort of like the definition of optimism. Essentially, she plays Poppy, and she's the princess of the troll city, and she is the most optimistic person around. And Justin Timberlake is not. He is the polar opposite of that. He's secluded and he just wants to be alone. However, when these evil people called the Bergens turn up, it's up to Poppy to help Justin Timberlake and get Justin Timberlake and help them all to save the trolls and stop them getting eaten, because the trolls are the only things that can make the Bergens happy by eating them to know what true happiness is. It's so colourful. Trolls, isn't it? Like every single part of it just bleeds brightness, and
that's not the word I would have gone for.
Yeah, no, but like
kids film bleeds. But all right, go with that.
But yeah, I mean, it's just so harmless and bright and funny. Like there's nothing here that you can possibly be offended by. You've got to. This is probably the definition of what a younger kids film should be. And even then, obviously, we enjoyed it a whole lot, didn't we? Because it's so bright, it's so funny, it's got toilet humour, it's got smarter humour. So the colours are so vibrant, the characters are funny, and it's just a typical sort of hero's journey that you see in every kids film. But to do so
terrible. Get that
Joe,
off.
My bad.
Turn that off.
My bad.
No phones in the cinema, Joe.
My bad.
All right. Yeah, we know this by now.
I'm on silent.
Yeah, but yeah, it's so sugar coated and poppy, and
I think it's more than just a happy poppy kids film. I think it's the film we deserve in 2016. Look what's going on in the world. Look what's going on.
Yeah.
Go on the news website right now and you'll see something about somebody with strange hair who's going to threaten to destroy the world. This is the film we deserve after years of tyranny and horribleness. It's an antidote to anything that life can throw in your way. Everything in it is really imaginative. It's this really vast, well-drawn universe. It's the trolls, but they've also, that's the central conceit. That's the idea. It's just these toys, basically. And they could have made it a very simple and easy cash-in film. We were just giving them all, like, keeping it exactly the same as it was, just having the little strange little faces they had. They've made this expansive universe, and I can see why, because it's going to make them loads of money. Because Shrek did. This is, I mean, it's based on toys. They're going to make lots of money from toys.
It feels
alone.
like a massive lived-in universe.
It's a huge universe. They go through so many places. I think the animation is perfect because it's got that sort of
crispness.
But not even the crispness, just the fuzziness. It's got that sort of fuzzy texture.
They feel like toys.
Yeah, they feel like toys. I mean, the animators have been working for so many years to get hair right, and I think this is a film that really does.
Given that every character has loads of hair,
it had to. It's trolls. It had to get the hair right. But I think everything about this whole universe that's made of like fuzz and felt is just wonderful. It's colourful, but it's never sickly, which I quite enjoy.
Yeah.
My big worry about the film was that I was. Because I went in expecting a lot, because the trailer had me in fits and it makes me really happy. And it was never sickly. It was just really colourful and expansive. There was one point I even sort of had a tear in my eye. Like it rolled down my face, and I was like, "Is this actually a tear, or have I just got like when your eye just leaks?" Yeah. And I couldn't decide if it was or not. But I'm happy to go with a sort of mild tear.
By the time the ending comes along and Justin Timberlake finally breaks into "Can't Stop the Feeling," I was probably well enough with it, because it's got a real message at the heart of it.
That's
like,
the funny thing.
Don't get it past. Like, it definitely is a poppy, sugar-coated kids film, but there is a really big message there, and that's that everybody deserves to be happy, and that everybody needs happiness.
It's funny we're getting a lot of kids films that have the main message at heart is inclusion. Yeah. I wonder why that might be. Yeah. It's self-aware. I mean, the fact that Justin Timberlake is a character who doesn't sing until very late in the film is. It's
wonderfully inverse, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very inverse.
Yeah.
Some very self-aware humour. I mean, Justin Timberlake's character wants silence, so Poppy gets a guitar out and starts singing "The Sound of Silence."
Oh yes.
Lots of little things like that are just funny. The way it uses the music's really good.
Every part of the soundtracks is perfect, isn't it? All the classic songs they use. And, like,
I mean, even Earth, Wind and Fire. There was a lot riding on that. That could have been a lot worse, but it was actually quite fun and quite enjoyable. I just felt incredibly happy. I mean, I had to wait like half an hour for a bus, so that kind of dampened it a little bit.
That's
but,
horrible.
It kept me going for a bit anyway. I was sort of running on fumes by that
Were you
point.
jiving at the bus stop?
I sort of was, yeah. I mean, I'd already had to listen to the soundtrack so I could pick some songs out for today's show, so I kind of knew what I was expecting. But seeing it on the big screen as well it's really good. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to be this excellent, but it really is.
It makes me want to dress up as a troll for Halloween.
I think I've already got my costume sorted. I'm going as Trump. Yeah, I'm definitely going as Trump for Halloween. He's the scariest thing around right now.
Fair enough, yeah. He's the Bergen.
Recommend. He is the Bergen.
Yeah.
Recommend.
Definitely. Yeah. It's been a pretty strong few weeks for kids films, hasn't it? We had Stokes and yeah.
I think I like this better than Stokes though. I think if it's a choice, because this had me fully engaged. I think kids will like it too.
A bright and vibrant kids film with a real message at the top.
Joe, I think you'd hate it. I think you'd absolutely hate it.
Really? I think Joe would appreciate it. It felt a bit like a Muppets movie. You know, like I think it's the closest that DreamWorks have come to like that kind of Disney musical kind of thing since like Shrek.
Possibly.
You know, like it did feel a bit like that. You know, the hero's journey and the soundtrack, and
I still think you would hate it. It's the universe that will get bigger and expand. You know, I'm excited to see where it goes.
Are you saying Joe's got no fun in him?
No, I just again listening to an old episode of the show, and Ryan said, "What's your favorite Christmas film?" And Joe was like, "Child Play Set at Christmas."
Well, it is.
It just makes us laugh. That's Trolls, and it's on Empire Cinemas now. Well worth your time. Well worth it.